Hi guys, Francis Gray here, and today I've got a new model for you all. This is Christopher Lee from his Dracula role from the film Dracula's Risen from the Grave. It's 1:6 scale resin and was made by a company called XO Facto. That's capital X, capital O, separate word, Facto, F-A-C-T-O. Really is a nice kit to put together. Really nice likeness of Christopher Lee. This kit comes in the pose of him being impaled on the golden cross from the end of the film. Sorry if there's any spoilers there, but you've had long enough to watch it. I decided to model the cross with some blood trickling down back, and I know we don't really see that in the film, but with there being so much blood spatter from the initial impalement, which we do see in the film, I thought it warranted a bit of a blood trickle effect, especially in the centre groove of the golden cross. So yeah, really nice kit, really well sculpted, really nice likeness of Christopher Lee, and yeah, an absolute pleasure to put together. I built the base more or less as it comes, but the only parts I scratch built or added was fake leaf effect, which fits in more with the movie scene, and green moss, which I used the green scenic scatter for that railway modelers use, or miniature modelers, but it also works really good for moss, so it's all moss all over the rocky base there, which also adds more to the final scene of the film. So yeah, I'll give you a close-up view now. Okay guys, here he is, Mr. Christopher Lee from Dracula Has Risen. 1:6 scale resin. I dry brushed a little bit of white, blending back to grey to then mix into the black to give that iconic grey profile that Christopher Lee had. Worked out rather nice, I think. Glossed over the eyes so they now react with the light. There's the main impalement. I added a bit more modelling clay, some Abe's epoxy to that part, so it looks a bit more like a injury, like it's sticking out of him, rather than opposed to just keeping it flat. I also give a little bit of gloss to all the buttons, so those appear shiny, so they stand out from the matte black of the suit and the cape. His hands there. His other hands. This is an iconic gold ring. So yeah, nice contrast from the matte black suit to the red inside of the cape. And there's the base. Like I said in the previous part, this was built more or less as it comes, but I added this leaf effect and the moss effect. I'll be showing a video on how to recreate this, because it works really well for other model kits like the Wolfman, or anything where there's like a forest or scenes of autumn or anything like that. So please look out for that video. Please subscribe if you like models and how-to tips and tricks. Took quite a while to paint that. The hardest part was actually to keep the white while overlaying the red. Was quite fiddly, that part. It took me a few hours to get that right, and especially with the red paint, because it wasn't coming through as vibrant, so I had to like go over all this like 3 or 4 times, so that bit was a little bit of a pain, but the rest of the kit was an absolute pleasure to put together. So yeah, there's the cross. With this one, because these just come separate, and if you just try to stick them on, they'll just break off dead easy. So what I did was I dremeled out a little groove on either side, so it had something to slot into. so that makes it a lot more sturdier rather than just opposed to gluing them on there. So yeah, so there we have them. Please comment below if you have any comments. Please click that like button. Please don't forget to check out my other videos for more model kit statues, customs, reviews, all kinds of different stuff. Please share on Facebook or Twitter if you like him, and please subscribe for future videos. See you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.